Life has a way of stripping us down to our very core, breaking us apart piece by piece until there is nothing left to hold on to. And when a man has nothing left to lose, he is at his most dangerous, his most powerful, and his most unstoppable. Because when there is nothing to lose, there is nothing to fear. When there is nothing to hold on to, there is nothing to hold you back. You see, the world will try to convince you that losing everything is the end. That when you hit rock bottom, there is no way up. That when you are abandoned, betrayed, or left with nothing, you are finished. But that is the biggest lie you will ever hear. Because the truth is, when you have nothing to lose, you have the greatest gift of all, freedom. The freedom to rise without the weight of expectations, the freedom to fight without hesitation, and the freedom to chase your dreams with reckless abandon. Think about the men who changed history. Think about the warriors, the revolutionaries, the inventors, the leaders. Were they comfortable? Were they safe? Were they surrounded by luxury and security? No, they were desperate. They were hungry. They were cast out, ignored, doubted, and left with nothing. And that is what made them dangerous. That is what made them unstoppable. Because when a man is backed into a corner, when his heart has been shattered, when his soul has been burned down to ashes, he has only one direction left to go: forward. Pain is not the enemy. Pain is the forge that turns weak men into warriors. Every loss you have suffered, every betrayal you have endured, every failure that has knocked you down was not there to destroy you. It was there to prepare you. The fire that burns you today is the same fire that will make you unbreakable tomorrow. Do not curse the pain. Do not curse the struggle. Embrace it. Let it mold you. Let it sharpen you. Let it turn you into the kind of man who no longer flinches, no longer hesitates, and no longer doubts his own power. You have been lied to your entire life. They told you to play it safe. They told you to be careful. They told you to follow the rules, to fit in, to avoid risk. And where did that get you? It got you here, stripped of everything, with nothing left to hold on to. But do you know what? That is a blessing, because now you see the truth. Now you understand that the only way to truly live is to risk everything, to stand up even when you feel broken, to fight even when the odds are against you, to push forward even when everyone else has already given up. Do not let the past define you. Do not let the pain dictate your future. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are not the scars on your body or the regrets in your heart. You are a man who has been through hell and is still standing, and that means you are stronger than you ever realized. That means you are more powerful than you ever imagined. The world does not owe you anything. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you success, happiness, or peace. If you want it, you must take it. You must rise up from the ashes and carve your own path. You must wake up every single day with fire in your soul and refuse to be defeated. You must refuse to let the darkness win. Some will look at you and see a broken man. Let them underestimate you. Let them think you are finished. Because when you rise, when you fight, when you claw your way back to the top, they will not understand how you did it. They will not see the fire that burns inside you. They will not understand that when a man has nothing left to lose, he becomes the most powerful force on this earth. Forget what they told you. Forget the doubts, the fears, the limits they placed on you. None of that matters now. What matters is that you are still breathing. What matters is that you still have a heart that beats, a mind that dreams, and a spirit that refuses to be broken. That is all you need. The world is full of men who gave up, men who let failure define them, men who let heartbreak turn them into cowards. But that is not you. That will never be you. You have walked through the fire and you are still here. You have nothing left to lose, and that makes you the most dangerous kind of man. The kind of man who does not stop, who does not break, who does not surrender. So stand up, take what is yours, fight like hell, because the only thing standing between you and the life you were meant to live is the decision to keep going, and you, my friend, are unstoppable. Every single day you wake up is another chance to take control of your life. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter who doubted you, betrayed you, or who left you in the dirt. The only thing that matters is what you do now. this moment, this second. You have two choices: stay down, broken and defeated, or rise like a warrior with nothing to lose and everything to prove. When you have nothing to lose, you stop playing by their rules. You stop waiting for permission. You stop letting fear hold you back. Most people live in cages they built for themselves. Cages made of doubt, of hesitation, of fear of failure. But your cage is gone. The walls have crumbled. There is no one left to tell you no, except the voice in your head, and you will silence that voice today. You are more powerful than you realize. The pain you've endured, the suffering you've faced, it was never meant to break you. It was meant to forge you. Every scar on your body, every wound in your heart, they are not signs of weakness. They are proof that you survived, proof that you are still here, and as long as you are still breathing, you are still in the fight. Look around. How many people waste their lives waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for the right conditions, the right opportunities, the right support? But you don't need perfect conditions. You don't need handouts. You don't need approval. You take what you have right now and you make it work. You turn nothing into something. You turn struggle into strength. You turn your lowest point into the foundation for your greatest comeback. They say life is unfair. Good. That means you don't owe anyone an apology for doing whatever it takes to win. You don't have to explain your hunger, your drive, your obsession. When you have nothing to lose, you don't play by their rules. You make your own. You don't beg for opportunities, you create them. You don't wait for luck, you grind until success has no choice but to notice you. Most people quit when they hit rock bottom, but rock bottom is where warriors are born. Rock bottom is where the weak break and the strong rise. This is your moment. Right now, this is where you decide who you are. Are you a victim of circumstance, or are you a warrior who refuses to die? Are you going to let life dictate your fate, or are you going to carve your name into history? You are the storm, you are the fire, you are the force that cannot be stopped. And when the world sees you coming, when they see the fire in your eyes, they will know this is a man with nothing to lose, and that makes him the most dangerous man of all. Now go, fight, win, take what's yours, because you are just getting started.